enough. Do you want me to do the intro then?
Yes, yes, I do.
Okay, here we go. Fuck's sake. We're here and we're reading Reddit on Dear Queenie's channel. And we are reading Reddit today. This should be interesting. First ever Reddit video.
Woo!
Whoop whoop. We are reading Am I the Asshole? Oh. And I have the privilege of reading the very first one out and seeing how this goes. If you don't know me, I am Cousin Philfac, Cousin FF, depends how you see this. We're here today with the lovely, wonderful, brilliant, beautiful Queenie Zoe.
I
I'm
think you're
doing the
slightly
intro and it's your channel.
biased.
This is great.
I know. I think it's brilliant.
Outstanding. Okay, you ready?
Yep, I'm ready.
Am I the arsehole for refusing to let my ex-wife stay at my house while I'm on a vacation with my new girlfriend? Okay?
Okay.
I, 44 male, got divorced recently after a pretty rough marriage. I've been trying to move forward, establish some healthy boundaries, and build a new life. I've also started seeing someone, and we're taking a long weekend trip together. A close couple, all friends of mine, were supposed to come with us. The wife is still very good friends with my ex-wife. The issue started because we both have dogs. The preferred solution was for my ex-wife to stay at my house while I was away and watch my dogs. She would also watch their dog. The thing is, I've done this before. My ex-wife has stayed at my house while I was out of town. Every time seemed to create some kind of issue afterwards. Comments about things in my house, comments about how I'm living, questions about stuff that frankly isn't her business anymore. Nothing huge, but enough where I realise I don't really want to keep doing it. So this time I said no. I didn't leave them hanging either. We have a babysitter slash pet sitter that we've used for years. She's responsible, knows the dogs, and was willing to help both of us. I thought it was a pretty reasonable solution. My friend's wife wasn't comfortable with that. She only wanted my ex-wife. At that point, they decided not to go on the trip. Now they're upset with me. My buddy basically told me that if the roles were reversed, he'd do whatever it took to make the trip work. He said I was being selfish and the whole thing was bullshit. Part of their arrangement is that a few weeks ago we were all together on Father's Day. Part of their argument, not arrangement, part of their argument, that a few weeks ago we were all together on Father's Day and my ex-wife and I were joking around and being friendly. Fair enough. Had a few drinks and was probably more playful than I should have been. But being friendly for a few hours at a family event is very different than wanting my ex-wife staying at my house while I was away with my new girlfriend. Also, just because I've allowed something before doesn't mean I have to be comfortable with it forever. Sometimes you do something a few times and realise, yeah, this actually isn't healthy for me. For additional context, my friend knows exactly what happened in my marriage and how difficult the divorce was. That's a part of why I'm so surprised by the reaction. What bothers me most is that I actually tried to solve the problem. It wasn't my way or the highway. I found another option. They didn't like the option. I also can't help but wonder if some of this has less to do with the dog and more to do with the fact that my friend's wife is still close friends with my ex-wife and maybe feels conflicted about going on a couple's trip with me and my new girlfriend. I don't know if that's true, but it's crossed my mind. So, am I the arsehole for holding the boundary and refusing to let my ex-wife stay at my house, even though it resulted in my friends cancelling the trip and now being angry with me?
I don't know, I don't think he is the asshole. I think his friends are overreacting and kind of siding with the ex. I think it's
It, yeah, it does sound very, hey guys, I don't want to do this, and they're like, well, tough.
Yeah.
Of if you don't do this, we're not going with you and doing these things,
Yeah.
which seems really, really shitty on the friends' part because it's still they're friends with both of them. But if it's not, if one party's not comfortable with something, the option is go along with making someone not comfortable, or just not going. I'm like, really?
Mm. Mm-hmm.
We do have an edit, so we're both leaning towards not the arsehole at this moment in time, but
Yeah.
it's tough.
Okay,
There's
so
an
we have
edit.
an update.
We do.
Ooh, update!
It should be interesting. Okay, edit. Wow, did not expect this to blow up. I posted this during the USA game, watched the game, crashed right after, so I'm just now catching up on comments. I think I addressed most questions in my edit below. And there's been a few comments, so it's fair. A few things I probably should have explained better. The couple lives directly next door to me. The original plan was for my ex-wife to stay at their house. The plan was for her to stay overnight at my house, watch my dogs, and then walk next door and take care of their dog.
Mm.
So it's like, if he doesn't want to be at their house, they could have put her up.
Yeah.
It goes on. Their dog is very old, very small, and deaf. So I do not understand why they were worried about having someone unfamiliar watch him. I don't think it's unreasonable. I agree with that. That said, the person I suggested wasn't a random stranger. She's a babysitter, pet sitter we've used before and someone we trust. She knows our dogs and was willing to help with both houses. My ex-wife also lives about 5 minutes away, so there was other possible arrangements besides her staying overnight in my home. She could have checked in multiple times a day, or they could have worked something out directly with her. Another wrinkle is that my ex-wife is currently watching her mother's dog, and that dog has snapped at my neighbour's dog before. So the situation wasn't quite simple, just have my ex-wife watch the dog. One thing I didn't mention is that my ex-wife and I have children together. This isn't just a house to me, it's also my kids' home. Part of moving forward after the divorce was creating a healthier boundaries around what is still shared and what isn't. For those saying I'm being inconsistent because I've allowed my ex-wife to stay at my house before, that's actually part of the reason I said no this time. After doing it previously, I realised it wasn't healthy for me. It blurred boundaries that I was trying to establish as I move forward. Just because I was okay with something before doesn't mean I have to keep being okay with it forever. I wasn't trying to stop them from going. In fact, I spent time trying to find another solution because I genuinely wanted them there. It wasn't, just wasn't willing to make the solution be my ex-wife staying overnight at my house. Yeah, no, this dude's not an arsehole. I'm
No.
sorry.
No, he's not the asshole.
The other couple are the arsehole,
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah.
And,
Agreed.
and like, we're going to go on a trip together, and like, the couple's wife's like, I don't know. I want the ex-wife staying at your house. Your ex-wife staying at your house, even though you don't want her.
Mm.
Like, nah. She lives 5 minutes down the road. Like,
Mm.
seriously, come on.
Mm.
And there's another dog sitter that they have all used before who knows them.
Yeah.
That is terrible.
Agreed. I think the general consensus is that they're not the asshole.
Yeah, he's not the arsehole.
Not the asshole.
Just gonna have a look at a couple of comments. Someone said, "Why can't your wife pet sit at their house with their dog? Or can you get your own sitter?" That goes back to what he said earlier about the fact that the ex-wife is dog sitting her mum's dog that has snaps at the friend's dog.
Yeah.
So the friends don't even want her staying there. It's like,
No.
so why didn't they offer the lady ex-wife stay at their place for their dogs? It's constant. It's just like, nah, this person's not the arsehole.
No.
Well, overall rating was not the arsehole either.
Okay.
So yeah, I know it's just a really just a really bad situation, and it definitely feels like the couple is picking the ex over
Yeah.
him, and I think the husband in that relationship is just kowtowing down to his missus.
Yeah.
His missus is like, no, 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 and the husband's just like, yeah, the wife says no.
Yeah. Agreed.
Yeah, that was a overall pretty cut and dry one. That,
It was, wasn't it?
yeah, yeah, it's not an issue. Yeah, definitely not the arsehole.
Definitely not the asshole.